Right, so I'm back in the world of Fallout 4, and today we're going to be playing Atomic Radio and Tales from the Commonwealth. So I've shown off Atomic Radio before, but the mod has been greatly expanded to also incorporate Tales from the Commonwealth. Hence the name, I guess. So that is a voice quest mod, which seems to be pretty damn professional, so we're going to be playing through that. Now I do think it's a bunch of separate tales, hence the name, from a bunch of separate NPCs around the map, so I got a clue as to where I gotta go to get started on that, but I think it's a bunch of different quests and a whole lot of content. On the page it says about 5 hours, which is like literally forever. But yeah, for this great undertaker, we're not all gonna do it at the same time, of course. I mean, I'm just a mere mortal too, but I got this rebel outfit. It's, I think, the standard texture, which isn't available anymore. I think the guy actually removed it from his page, but we got this outfit. Beautiful rebel outfit. We got the Glock P80, a beautiful 9mm pistol. It's just not awfully powerful. Then we got this middle-aged Chinese assault rifle, which is more or less in the game now, I guess, with the Nuka World DLC, but this is the classical assault rifle, the Chinese assault rifle. Then we got the EBR right here, beautiful gun. The fusion gun, which I've shown off as well. Very powerful, and just shiny. And it sounds really high-tech. Then we got Ringo, and June disappeared seemingly, but I think, given enough time, she might start to grow on me. I'm not entirely convinced yet, mostly because she's not awfully bright, but yeah, we might get rid of her at one point, but I mean, she's definitely better than Preston. Well, anyone is, but anyways, we're gonna get started on this. For as far as I know, we gotta go to this place right here, and there's supposed to be a post office close to that. And then I gotta do one fetch quest, I guess, because I'm literally gonna be a middleman probably. And that should unlock some more quests, I do think. Or at least that's what the guy said on the page. So I'm literally just going off of what he said. Now I'm also still slightly sick, so my voice might even sound a tiny bit deeper, which is a positive. But then again, my nose gets like clogged with... anyways, let's stop talking about that. Let's test out the fusion gun. So as I said, pretty powerful, pretty powerful. But we gotta find something that looks like a post office. Then again, this looks like a terrible location for a post office, so maybe the guy lied to me. This really does not look like a post office. Oh dear. That definitely does not look like a postman. I'm looking around for... holy shit, that's a grenade. If you guys stop shooting, this is way more important. I gotta find a middleman, okay?
Need something? Gotta nab this whale and it's gonna make us rich. Ever heard of the great ghoul whale? Soon as we get this boat up and running, we're gonna find her.
You know, you might first want to fix the active war that's going on just outside the pier. Anyways, I figured something out though. Apparently I can't read and I didn't actually install the mod properly, but I still can't find this goddamn post office. Although I do have a radio signal now that leads me to a different quest, so
I hope by ghoul whale they don't mean feral. Feral humans are scary enough.
I don't know. You might want to clear out your boat first. I think these might also be from the mod. I've never seen any fucking whalers in this game before. But anyways, the point is, I guess I'm gonna follow that emergency signal, because I do know that leads to a quest line. June just fell into the goddamn water. Yeah, there's a guy there shooting at you. I don't know. I'm just gonna get out of here. This place is weird. Let's just go. We're gonna go investigate this radio signal.
If anyone could hear me, I need your help. I was passing through the old Belcher's cave when the roof collapsed on me. And my leg, it got pinned in the rubble and I can't move. Please, if anyone's out there, you've got to help me before the ferals... Oh God, I think that might be them. Got to help me before the ferals... Oh
okay, that's much better. So yeah, that radio signal kind of reminds me of that one movie where the guy gets like stuck in a cave and then he kind of wants to touch himself, but then instead he decides to cut his hand off with a pocket knife. That's how I interpreted that movie. It was a pretty okay movie, but yeah, we're gonna go investigate this. So we gotta go check out Belcher's Cave, which is somewhere. Well, coincidentally, Belcher's Cave is just a tiny bit west of June's house. Also, there's a bunch of floating trees around here. I've never noticed before. I mean, I never really took an extensive look at where June resides, but something is slightly wrong here. Oh dear. Yeah, this is where her 8 million dogs should be. There they are. You know, I once took them out on a trip, but then they blocked about every freaking door, so I decided just to leave them here. This place is definitely a lot more floaty than I remember. Definitely. Yeah, this is most definitely a cave, Ringo. Let's go in. But I guess some other day will be a delivery man. I couldn't find a post office. I'm probably just not looking hard enough, but one day, I guess we'll find it.
Did you hear the call on the radio? We better hurry up if we're I think I heard screams coming from this direction.
I'm kind of... Do you just...
Far now.
I don't really trust random men in caves. This is probably a trap.
And another dumb shit scabber walks right into our trap. X, tell him what he's won.
Looks like a trip to the dungeon, boss.
Well, let's not be hasty. Not every winner wants to spend the rest of their life pissing in a bucket. Maybe this one wants what's in the mystery box. Maybe he wants to join us.
You know, for somebody that, like, pretends to set up a very good trap, you only got one guy with a gun drawn. And I got my gun drawn. And a pet flamingo, so this is kind of a terrible trap. Let's be honest here. Let's be reasonable.
I'm sure we can come to an arrangement.
An arrangement? It's not that complicated. You're either with us and you live, or you're against us and you die.
Maybe.
Let me think it over.
Well, if you change your mind about joining our crew, I'll be here.
You know, he made such a threatening offer, yet he still let you go. I don't know, you're kind of indecisive, let's be honest here.
I eat maggots like you for breakfast. You better hope it ain't morning.
It's a nice iron throne you got here, though.
Come to your senses yet?
It's probably a bit smelly. Alright, who are you?
Who are you, really?
I'm a killer, plain and simple. Doesn't matter who I was before. All you need to know is who I am now. The person you'll have to answer to if you fuck up. So do us all a favor, and don't.
Those are simple rules. Alright, sure. I've joined some raiders before. I've been through these steps. I mean, I had to kill the last boss, so this seems a tiny bit easier.
Why should I join you?
What? Spitball's little acting job wasn't enough to impress you? Needless to say, we aren't your ordinary raider crew. That's because we don't go after the trash can Carlas and their saggy tit Brahmins. We don't cut off a pair of hands if we can put them to work, and we don't shoot a scav if he's willing to follow orders.
This must be a trick.
Are you kidding me? This must be a trick.
No tricks. Now, if you're useless, we won't hesitate to rip your fucking head off and shit down your neck. So if you're a gun, that's good. We got plenty of targets. But if you're a wrench, well, if you want to live, you better find a fucking bolt.
Some very good voice acting so far. Definitely high quality, good volume, good intonation. You know, he's convincing. Well, I mean, not in-game per se. He's not very convincing. I could literally just walk out of here, but the voice acting itself, top notch. Gotta say that. Right. Agree to help.
What do you need help with?
Ready to get in the game, huh? Good. It just so happens we've got an itch that needs scratching. Goes by the name of Kane. I'll mark the location on your map where he was last seen. Take care of him, and you're officially one of us.
Alright, well that's simple enough. Let's go shoot someone.
Sorry about the whole tricking you bit. The name's Dutch. Pleased to meet you. I can sell you some gear if you need it. I was a caravaner in another life after all.
Nah, I'm pretty sure I'm set with my fusion rifle. How did you end up here?
How'd you end up here?
I got suckered in, same as you. I can laugh about it now because I enjoy being part of this crew. Sure, they've got their rough edges, but the boss helps smooth those out. Provided they survive the process.
He's a terrible leader. Well, yeah, kind of.
He's just a terrible leader. A good leader looks out for people and knows how to
That
manage
wasn't
them.
quite what I
Maybe
was
if you're
after.
the mayor of Diamond City, raiders are no different than wolves. The only way to get respect is to bare your teeth. There was this one recruit way back who couldn't shoot straight. Too many nerves. If it was me, I would have given him some chems to calm him down. But chems cost money. So the boss took a hammer and smashed one of his toes every time he missed a shot. No, it didn't help his aim, but it got the whole crew serious about improving theirs.
That sounds like a painful process. And what is this place?
What is this place, anyway?
You mean before the war? I'm not sure. Some kind of bunker, I think. But whatever it is, it's home now.
I don't know, you might want to, like, clean
was
up
it.
All right. Come by if you need anything.
just a tiny bit. There's some floating goop right here. How do you guys live like this? I mean, just the heads. It's just smelly and just a bunch of, like, chewed up bones there.
You take care of Kane yet? The itch I got says no.
I want to get that checked out. Let's just put that on the barbecue. And you calm down. It's been like 2 minutes, right? We're gonna go shoot that Kane guy and make him happy. I would definitely upgrade this place, though. You could use like a comfortable couch or something. Radio Raiders. That's some nice alliteration right there. I can appreciate that. Now we gotta go take care of Kane at the Federal Ration Stockpile. Yeah, let me go see about this. It's 52 meters to my target. My view is obstructed though. Maybe I gotta go in with a knife. Right, apparently Kane is underground. He's held up in a bunker of some sort, so we're gonna go take out our fusion rifle and shoot the shit out of him. Alright, some very intense security right here. Tin cans. Oh dear. Raider orphans. Alright, just Ringo, watch out. Oh shit. June, watch out. Nah, I had enough of this shit.
Keep your eyes open. Think this asshole's using a stealth boy?
Not really. Alright, what's up, Kane?
You must be here for the boss. Question is, whose?
Yeah, it does kinda look like your defense is up. Just hold on 2 seconds. Okay. As I was saying...
You must be here for the boss. Question is, whose?
You already said that. I mean, it does look like he's defenseless, but let's go make a joke. It's never inappropriate to make a joke.
I'm just passing through. Thought I'd stop back and say hi.
That's a terrible joke.
Jokes. Just another lie. Helps people cope with death.
Lies. Orders are orders.
Orders are orders.
Sure, but not everything is black and white.
Where'd that little fucker go?
Would you guys stop interrupting me? Jesus Christ, I'm trying to have a friendly conversation here.
Go on. Make your choice.
Lies.
What do you mean?
Doesn't matter. You've been given a job. You decide how it's done.
I mean, okay, what do you suggest?
And what do you suggest?
Take me back to your boss. Not as a trophy, but as a man. Let him render my verdict. Granted, there's risk involved. I could kill you. I could run. But when you make your choice, the question isn't whether you should trust me. A stranger doesn't deserve that. Question is, if I try to escape, whether you trust yourself to stop me. If so, there's no reason not to take me alive.
I mean, you almost make a convincing argument. Well, whatever. Let's try this, I guess. I mean, if he does run, I'm pretty sure I can stop him with my fusion rifle. So we're gonna use this blood-covered terminal. Keys are probably gonna be a tiny bit sticky, but we're gonna unlock this thing.
I'm your prisoner. Don't look at me for directions.
So why does Kane want you dead? I don't get it. Also, why are you held up in... What is Ringo doing in your cell? I just have all these questions. Ooh. Nah, well, whatever. Let's get back to, I don't even know what that guy's name is. Something about Black Eye. He's got some nice face paint, though. You're gonna have to jump, though. Okay, forget it. Whatever, we're gonna get out of here. Okay, return to Black Eye Bobby. So I fast traveled here, and it does not appear we have a prisoner, so, this might be problematic. I don't think Black Eye Johnny is gonna be, all that pleased with my performance here. He's probably gonna try and beat my toe to death. So, that's gonna be interesting.
I've always liked working with my hands. It's not a bad way to kill a man, either. Sorry, that was a little dark. I'm sure you get enough of that around here. You don't need me adding to it.
Okay.
That was it.
Alright. Come by if you need anything.
So you could first of all get some planks in here so you don't get wet socks every time you try and enter. And then the floating smudges, as I say, you could try and get rid of that. Where is he even? Is he sleeping? Is his bed just as comfortable as his throne? Just so many questions. It kind of appears Kane is gone. So should have probably shot him. Should have probably done that.
Jesus! Just let me live!
I could, but the thing is, Switch, you're like a champion racehorse. And you know what they did to racehorses when they broke a leg? They shot them dead. Which was actually the nice thing to do. Think about that. It was actually more humane to kill the horse than try to fix it. Now, I'm not saying killing you is the humane thing to do, but this much is clear. You were only good for one thing, and now you're fucking obsolete.
Yeah.
So you're
What
back,
the?
and I heard you took care of my baby brother. That's not actually what I meant by taking care of him. Turns out you're no different than these other shit skulls, a killer. But if you're that tough, maybe it was worth the risk.
If you think I killed him, I didn't actually kill him. Unless those other raiders killed him, but I didn't kill him. Maybe he fell down the gap, I don't even know, whatever. Killing family is okay by me.
Hey, who hasn't engaged in a little friendly attempted fratricide in their life?
Guilty as charged. Maybe that's why I was looking for someone with a little more restraint. Now, did I fuck with your head? Sure. But I needed to know what you do when that trigger finger of yours got an itch. Anyways, here, your reward. It's a little boomstick I got from my pal Zinx. Packs a real punch. Just make sure you know who you're hitting.
Ooh, what did he give me? But yeah, about that knife he pulled out, it looked like it had an attachment as well. It was looking like a weird knife. Right, Zinx's shotgun. It just looks like a plain ordinary shotgun, actually. Right, but yeah, he's pretty hardcore. He's got a boxing ring as well, a bar, a group of raiders. She's just staring at a plank. Something also transpired in here. This is looking very interesting. It's looking like a very interesting night.
You offed Ack? Never liked her. Bitch had it coming. Here, this is my way of showing you a little gratitude.
Who did, what? You're just claiming I killed all these people and I didn't actually kill them. I mean, I like not having to work, but it's like undeserved gratitude. it feels. Minutemen problem. Yes.
What about the Minutemen? That a problem?
Not at all. Those dumb shits are the best thing that could have ever happened to us. They kill off rival gangs, check. They got plenty of deserters who want to join up, double check. And they're spread out so thin, they'll never hold the Commonwealth for long.
You know, I might happen to be one of those deserters. Preston and I, not really on speaking terms right now still. He's taking it quite harshly. But, yeah. I have no more questions.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm gonna call the episode here. Next time, we'll continue with the questline from Black Eye Bobby, a somewhat hardcore raider.
Got rid of Jared for me. You're moving up in the world. Here's a little something for your trouble.
How? What? What? I don't know. Apparently, I'm killing all these people without even, knowing. I think there might be a slight bug in here somewhere. Or I'm just, really good at multitasking. But yeah, anyways, next time, I guess we'll see whether or not he has any additional quests that I could do. I mean, I still gotta prove my worth, even though apparently I'm killing loads of people without even realizing it. So we'll do that, and otherwise we'll find some additional tales from the Commonwealth. But yeah, so far, really a great mod. Top-notch voice acting. Of course, I haven't really checked out many of the quests yet, but so far they seem to be pretty good too. The interior design, so far, pretty good too. I mean, this is a shitty raider place, but still, some love went into this. We got a boxing ring, we got some heads. It feels authentic. But before I ramble on for too much, until next time, when I might not be sick, who knows.